Starboard down.
American Magic
I'll stay here.
flying into that gate for the final time. And they were flying.
Squall here.
Whoa, hang on. Trouble in the middle. American Magic.
And they are over. You can hear the elevated voices going into that one.
No rush.
Wow.
Stand by attack. Stand by attack. Attack. One, more down.
Try and get some comms to see everyone's okay on board. Luna Rossa taking it, taking it easy here at the moment as well. Big puff must have come across the course.
Jimmy, the race is abandoned when one boat capsized. The point is ours.
Let's keep
We keep
sailing,
sailing. Yes.
Stand by, bear away.
Yeah, easy mission. Easy bear away.
No
You
speed.
can always drop the board after, so be generous on the
bear away.
hits.
3, 2, 1, bearing away. Easy, Chip.
Good traveler.
Can we get anything else on this day?
Stay up.
No problem. No rush.
Chase boats now getting to the attention of the American Magic crew.
And try and lock her in.
Station up.
Okay, that's angle. Any idea what the boundary is?
I can't get it.
Should be fine, right? At this
Very
speed.
traveler. You mentioned easy traveler, Jimmy.
Yeah, copy.
Easy traveler.
What?
Well, that was a big capsize, wasn't it, boys?
Stable, there goes.
You could see the foam off the water, so it's like, uh-oh, big squall. They felt it coming. That's why they tacked around that mark to try to tack around.
That's nice. Nice, because it's all good. We can stay there.
So Luna Rossa PRADA Cup will continue on.
Is up or down from here?
It's straight.
We counted all 11 people in the when we had a vision of the boat, so it looked like all people were accounted for, all 11 crew members.
So confirmation, all crew safe on American Magic. But my word, what the heck went on?
Okay, so what went on there is they were approaching the top mark and they got a big left shift, increase in pressure. And you could hear the elevated voices coming into that maneuver. They decided to do a tack into a barroway. That was the maneuver that Ben Ainslie was doing in the previous race. That's possible and it's fine to do in 16 knots of breeze, but if that pressure was above 20 knots, that's a tough maneuver, and you know, it's the end result is a capsize. It's a disaster for the team.
Just when you think they are going to get their first win in this PRADA Cup, quite simply disaster for American Magic, and it literally hands the win to Luna Rossa PRADA Pirelli.
Luna Rossa just cruising here at the moment, making sure they don't tip it over as well.
Right, yeah? But we've got to go through that gate anyway.
This is the umpires. USA has retired. USA has retired. The race is awarded to Italy.
Race is
Either
over.
way, we just go.
So confirmation, Luna Rossa PRADA Pirelli will get their second win of this PRADA Cup Challenger Series.
I think the finish line is this one, straight
Just
ahead.
when you thought you've seen it all, Stephen and Nathan, this we knew this was going to be crazy, but we had no idea what the definition of crazy really was, did we?
That quite simply is a heart-stopping moment. You are in supposed control of the race. You need this win for your team and your organisation. And then that happens. A capsize.
Wow, it's not good. Not good at all. And I'm sure we'll be having a replay here in a second to have a look at what actually happened.
So, American Magic, capsize and retire. And this is how it unfolded.
Okay, so I started seeing the bottom of the jib flapping there, and all of a sudden you see a little foam on the water, a little spray coming off the water. It's like, oh boy, this looks really windy right now all of a sudden. And see that spray blowing away really hard, really fast? But Nathan's exact. Look at everything's luffing, everything's flooding. Oh, the leeward running backstay is still on. The leeward running backstay stays on, and it's hooked up against the mainsail, and they can't let that mainsail out. The leeward runner is still tight. The leeward runner never got released.
rush, no rush. It's capsized.
You see the main looks like it's pinned on, so it's hard up against that lured runner. The lured runner is the thing that keeps the rig in check, and the thing we keep talking about. Luna also want to get rid of them.
It's that dark water coming across right there. They're in pressure. Elevated noise on board. You can hear it in Dean's voice.
Turning down at 3.
You can hear it.
1, turning down now.
That lured runner looks like it didn't release, and oh my God, the boat turns sideways.
So essentially an inability to release pressure on the mainsail and say, pop, you're over.
Sure is what it looked like to me. Nathan and I both picked it up. The mainsail was kind of big curvature right around that shroud that goes towards the top of the mast.
But the big question I have is, as they're approaching that mark, the easier, safer maneuver would be to bear away and jibe. Instead, they did the hard maneuver, and I think I heard Paul Goodison say, this is going to be a difficult maneuver, guys. You know, the tack into a bear away. What you would do if you had a bit more time is attack, extend, and then bear away.
Hey Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.